your headlines, another murder happened in the TCI this week, and the opposition has accused the current administration for the state of the country. Hello Turks and Caicos, welcome to PTV News Watch. Thanks for tuning in on this Friday, November 4th, 2022. I'm Khalees Williams with today's newscast. The real news starts now. Yet another tragic murder occurred in Providenciales only 2 days after the triple murder that sent shockwaves throughout the nation. Here's the details. On Thursday, November 3rd, 2022, the RTCIPF released a statement on yet another murder that occurred in the TCI. This statement reports that at around 4:32 p.m., a call came in at the police control room, informing 911 that shots were heard in the yard of a Blue Hills residence. When officers arrived on the scene, they discovered the body of a man slumped over in a chair, bleeding from what appeared to be a gunshot wound. The man was later pronounced dead by a medical official. This incident occurred only 2 days after the callous shooting and killing of a man, a pregnant woman, and a toddler, with the sole living victim being a 7-year-old girl. The public continues to air out their frustrations and outrage as lives are being taken at an alarming rate, leaving the nation reeling and concerned for public safety. This murder marks the 32nd homicide death in the TCI for the year. In the statement, the RTCIPF also appealed to the public for any information they may have on Brandon Leonardo Ramming, who is wanted in relation to murder, drug, and firearm offenses. As always, the RTCIPF urges the public to notify their closest police station or to contact Crime Stoppers at 1-800-8477 to offer any information on illegal activity anonymously. We'll be right back with more News Watch when we return.
Here at People's Television, we're more than just your leading news and entertainment services. We are
spreading the gospel.
We are breaking barriers.
We are preserving the culture. Each one, teach one.
We are committed to excellence.
We're creating change.
We are creating memories.
We are the future. I am PTV.
I am PTV. I am PTV.
I am PTV.
We are PTV.
We are continuing the legacy. We are PTV.
Opposition is accusing the current administration of running the country into the ground, citing out-of-control crime, being internationally blacklisted, and disregarding the livelihood of islanders as just a few of their epic failures. More in this report.
In a stinging denunciation of the PNP government this week, leader of the opposition, the Honorable Edwin Aswood, states that under their leadership or lack thereof, the Turks and Caicos Islands has become a failed state. The party leader says there is no mystery as to why it is happening, as this PNP administration has failed conclusively. According to Aswood, no group in Turks and Caicos' history has done a worse job of running this country than the PNP class currently in charge.
This PNP administration has failed conclusively. No group in the Turks and Caicos history has done a worse job of running this country than this PNP class currently in charge. They are vindictive, they are intolerant, they lack compassion, but above all, they are incompetent.
According to him, in less than 2 years, they have run this country into the ground. Quote, this PNP government has destroyed the Turks and Caicos Islands' image. Criminal gangs running amok, the country has been blacklisted, illegal immigration is out of control. School systems are out of control. No new projects happening. Locally owned businesses going under. Locals are being passed over for job after job. Illegal development at an all-time high. Unemployment at its all-time high. Cost of living at its all-time high. Inflation at its all-time high. Mortgage rates at its all-time high. House prices at an all-time high. And now we have an internal supply chain nightmare at the South Dock port in Provinciales, where much-needed goods and supplies are being gridlocked on the ground. End quote. He questions how the current administration could, in a country with democratic elections, stay in power given the current situation. It is his contention that the recent events, namely the triple murder this week, hit everyone in the country really hard, negatively affecting many. Aswood says this is just another example of the complete breakdown in law and order and public safety, not to mention the erosion of quality of life in communities. The opposition leader believes the government has its focus on the wrong things, pointing to the press releases issued this week condemning residents who shared images of the murder of an entire family and unborn child, excluding the 7-year-old daughter. He says while residents should censor these images when they release them, the public has a right to know, and that the police and government are all engaged in covering these things up. He states that transparency restores public faith in the system, as it is the antidote to misinformation. Quote, on the other hand, if you want people to draw their own conclusions or come up with their own conspiracies, then keep hiding things and giving incomplete information. He challenged the authorities. He further contends that the criminals appear to have adapted to the increased police presence and are working and carrying out their criminal enterprises around them. Further pointing to the suggestions his party has made over the past few months on how to tackle the crime situation. Aswood says the PDM team suggested viable and workable measures that should be put in place, such as the shot putter system and permanent police presence in those hot areas, or a 24-hour shift system in the crime-prone communities. They could have also acted sooner, and they did not. He adds that the elected PNP government has been slow to act throughout this, and when they haven't done enough. And that's where the source of the problem is. Quote, where we are is not just because of the resources for the police department, but the mismanagement and non-management by this PNP government. End quote. For PTV News Watch, I'm Delana Adds.
Don't move just yet. Coming up next is your weather forecast after this break. Here's your 3-day weather forecast for the nation's capital, Grand Turk. On Saturday, high chance of thunderstorms, high 80, low 77, winds east-southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. On Sunday, morning showers, high 82, low 78, winds north-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Monday, scattered thunderstorms, high 83, low 79, winds south-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. For South Caicos, on Saturday, morning thunderstorms, high 81, low 77, winds east at 10 to 20 miles per hour. On Sunday, partly cloudy skies, high 82, low 78, winds north-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Monday, cloudy skies with showers, high 83, low 79, winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. For North and Middle Caicos, on Saturday, scattered thunderstorms, high 81, low 75, winds east at 10 to 20 miles per hour. On Sunday, occasional showers, high 82, low 75, winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Monday, morning showers, high 83, low 79, winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. For Parrot and Pine Key, on Saturday, scattered thunderstorms, high 82, low 76, winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Sunday, afternoon showers, high 82, low 77, winds light and variable. On Monday, cloudy with showers, high 83, low 79, winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Providenciales, on Saturday, scattered thunderstorms, high 82, low 76, winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Sunday, afternoon showers, high 82, low 77, winds light and variable. On Monday, cloudy with showers, high 83, low 79, winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's your sunrise and sunset. Sunrise, 6:54 a.m., sunset, 6:10 p.m. Now for your high and low tides. High tides, 5:58 a.m., 6:22 p.m., low tide, 12:17 p.m. And for your hurricane outlook, for the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico, the National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on Tropical Depression Lisa, located over the Bay of Campeche. And that's it for your weather forecast and hurricane outlook. That's the end of today's edition of Newswatch, but don't forget you can always catch us on our website